I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. When it comes to Flagler Beach's budget, interim city manager Rick McFadden says COVID has hit the city hard.
Our budget is extremely tight. Count your paper clips. We're doing the best we can with what we have, and our commissioners have been good working with us. If we need to shift little funds here and there, they're working with us on it.
But despite budgetary challenges, McFadden says the city is still working on upgrades to its wastewater treatment plant, despite a cut in state funding for the project.
We're in the middle of a redesign on the wastewater treatment plant, and we did get the grant. It's somewhere just under $900,000, but we're still there. We're hanging in.
They're also in the process of renourishing parts of the beach along State Road A1A, and they've got big plans for the pier still in the works. The city is pressing forward with its goal of building a pier that's parallel to the existing fishing pier that would give Flagler Beach the largest pier in the state on the Atlantic coast.
We still have something in the works with FEMA. We're just waiting for someone with FEMA to pull the trigger. It is moving along, but ever so slowly. COVID did not do us any favors. We're trying to get a concrete pier, much less maintenance, much more stable. That's really the way we'd like to go.
Meantime, in Bunnell, the city is positioning itself for both population growth as well as economic growth. City manager Dr. Alvin Jackson says they have $46 million in projects that they've identified that need to happen in the next decade to keep critical infrastructure thriving.
Most pressing is we need to expand and build a new sewer plant, which is about $10 million of the $46 million. And so we are pressing forward. We're trying to identify funding. We've gotten some good news. SRF fund through the state of Florida basically has awarded us $1 million loan with 80% forgiveness to actually engineer that water plant.
The city has also adopted a business incentive program.
We awarded 2 incentives, one to Vineyard Herbs, which is a $20 million capital investment project, which will create about 100 new jobs, and also a small manufacturer, Premier Food Truck, which will spend about $700,000. So we're getting some good economic activity.
Jackson says he's also talking to logistics companies that are eyeing Bunnell as a possible home.
PPP is one thing for small businesses, but small business grants is another.
Flagler County Tourism Director Amy Lukasic said that she and Flagler County Emergency Management Director Jonathan Lord are in the process of giving out nearly $5 million in small business grants.
We handed out, I think, $4.8-ish million. Mm-hmm. So we were able to get that money into the community fairly quickly and try to make the process as streamlined as possible. And we learned a lot along the way, but we feel pretty good about what we were able to do.
Lukasic said that about 1,000 businesses are getting those grants. The business report is every Saturday morning at 10 with Kurt Keller. Tomorrow, Jonathan Lord talks about when businesses can expect their grants. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
Local health officials say progress is slow but steady on the COVID-19 vaccine front. John Arking reports.
Flagler County Medical Director Dr. Stephen Bickle says that when it comes to countries with large populations, the U.S. is only behind Israel and the U.K. in the percent of the population that's getting vaccinated.
That's really an accomplishment. There's promising stuff on the horizon with that. I think the J&J vaccine will be approved. Mm-hmm. It's very effective for preventing severe disease, which is the thing we care the most about. It's going to be kind of interesting to see how people prioritize which vaccine they want. That'll be an interesting play. But, we're looking at, I think by summer, we're going to have 400 million doses available. So pretty much everybody who wants to get vaccinated is going to be able to. Hopefully that'll happen. The floodgates will really start opening in March, by April for sure. So there's still bugs to be worked out, but that's really something I think are very, very positive.
Bickle says the one potential hiccup in all this is the variant strains of the virus that have begun to show up, although he believes science is up to the challenge of quickly modifying the vaccine if that becomes necessary. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arking.
A free smartphone app is able to keep you in touch with Flagler County government. Karen Johnson has the details.
It's called YouGov Flagler, an app that puts you in the informational driver's seat. Tim Coleman is with Flagler County Facilities.
Residents of the county can send work orders directly in to us, so we can service the problem most efficiently.
Now you have 24/7 access to road closure information as well as a community key that provides information such as garbage collection days, school zones, voting districts, and tropical weather evacuation zones. The application, which is available as a free download for both iPhone and Android platforms, has been in development for nearly 2 years by the county's GIS team. Brad at Flagler County Public Works calls the app a game changer because it's so efficient.
By using the app, we're able to more quickly access a request, and therefore I'm able to come out and respond and get the results that you're looking for, and also being able to keep up with our regular maintenance schedule.
One of the more robust components of the application is the Flagler Virtual Reporter that allows you to report non-emergency problems within unincorporated Flagler County. The broad range of issues includes road maintenance, downed trees, wildlife, inappropriate land use, blight, and health concerns like mosquitoes. Photos of the issue can be uploaded as part of the report, and one of the best features is you will be notified when the work is complete. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.